That's a little better. I'm a little more centered, well-centered individual, well-rounded. Where's my... Okay. I'm seeing my thing over there, and it's swirling. That's great for me. Looks like my microphone is actually doing something. Let me move this a little closer to my head. Okay, now I've got that going, and I'm still getting the swirlies. Let's refresh this and see what happens. Okay, not so swirly now. Still waiting for some live hype. Rock Pants is refreshing. Let's see if I get a response. Okay, so Rock Pants can see me. Let's see who else is here now. It looks like Josh is here lurking, as always. Josh, you're such a lurker. And Methodiel's here. Okay, looks like we got a full crew. So you guys are going to enjoy this. See this little logged out here? I mean, I could be logged in, logged out, whatever. It's to the BioWare server for, I don't know, achievement crap or whatever. You know, we saw this starting menu screen a couple of times last week when I initially started and when I had to restart because of the crash. What you can no longer see immediately below this is my email address. Yeah. So that's why I had to rip the VOD off of Twitch and modify the video for YouTube. Remember I said there was some personally identifiable information there. Not that, you know, this small handful of people that's here right now, not that I care whether or not you guys actually know my full name or have access to my email or anything along those lines. In fact, one of you does know my name. It's just that I try to keep my Twitch/Twitter persona, as it were, separate from reality, just so that I try to not get bit in the ass by saying something inflammatory on social media like you always hear the stories. So welcome. I think I have my keys working better this time, so if I hit it actually works like to, as you can going in and out. So yeah, I've overcome some challenges, some difficulties, and I need to level up, it looks like. Let's see, I'm a level 4 warrior. I don't get any of these things, but I get a talent point. Wherefore shall I spend my talent point? I still don't want to do weapon and shield. I still want to do the two-handed stuff, and I still don't have a two-handed frickin' weapon. Powerful Swings is a sustained power, and it has an upkeep of 30. That could be a problem. Or it could be not. Let's take it. Let's see. And there's a Mr. Badmech. I see a Mr. Badmech. Oh, I need to level up my dog, my Durg. My Saxon. He actually gets some points this time. He should definitely get some constitution and a little bit of strength. Oh, he gets a power too. Charge. You definitely need a charge, dog. You just don't overcharge. Get that all turned up. Lots of auto hosting going on. Okay. Now, what was I supposed to do? That wasn't it. Yeah, I found out about that after the joining. Join Duncan at the strategy meeting. Okay. That looks like over there. That looks like a strategy meeting. Hey, Penny Cash! This is so blocky in 1080.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
Yes,
They
both of
are,
them.
Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine, speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
And
You
then...
will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle? If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
That's right. Where is this tower, exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light it?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Apparently I have to clear my throat just way too much tonight. How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Okay, guys, I have to be there by, like 7:45.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
And also with you. Okay, powerful swings. Since I don't have a shield, so powerful swings. Let's put that over here. That's an upkeep of 30, or 40, and that's an upkeep of 30. That's gonna be like almost all of my stamina there. I may turn that off. For precision or power. It's hard to balance the two. Okay, saving the game, trying to avoid crashes. I also messed with the mic and desktop audio volumes since the last time because I heard your complaints about the game talking over me. And I just remembered too that I had wanted to check the settings because a while back I had changed the bit rate. Where's my bit rate? that's that. That is tiny. That is freaking tiny. I can't even see that. Okay, it says 2500. With the Max Payne, I had dialed the bitrate down. I wanted to make sure that with this graphically not at all challenging game, I had a decent bitrate to show you guys. Okay, I have to go back that way. And here we go. Where's that stupid bridge? Stupid bridge is over here. Stupid bridge is stupid. Think? What? Yeah, it should be right there. Oh, okay. I just didn't see it. Yeah. Because watching my other monitor, the game looks a little grainy.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Darkspawn. Damn lot of Darkspawn. Get up there, or I'll stab you myself. That's an ogre.
Archers!
Yeah, start firing. Start firing. There you go.
Hounds!
Dirks. More Dirks.
For Ferelden!
I like this music too.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Oh, I did pick up a two-handed sword. I don't remember doing that. Why did I pick up a two-handed sword? Yeah, I guess I bought one. I don't remember my own stuff. I'm gonna do the options because the audio's sounding a little off. Oh, that's why. Because the dialogue is way up at 9.2 and the sound effects are down below 7. There. And what was the music at? Yeah. Put the music just a little below the sound effects. Okay, resume game. I'm playing the resume game. And the saving game. Where? Ugh. I'm glad I wasn't standing there. Can't I have a ballista? I want a ballista. Okay, never mind. I don't want a ballista. Why are you licking your lips? Did you eat Anubis's food? That's a bad kitty. You should have eaten your own food. Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't look away when I'm talking to you. Okay, consider the gorge crossed.
They can help us. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
That's what we do. Friendly fire. About magic. Ah, okay. So there's some combat here. Let's see. Let's get that Hurlock. What is that? Pommel Strike. Mighty Blow. Let's Mighty Blow the Hurlock. Okay, that came out wrong. Arms. So we'll get that guy. Get down on the ground.
Take that!
Well, if I could take that, I wouldn't need the talcum powder. Yeah, so you can see my action bar is just clipped a tiny bit off the bottom of the screen there. That was my solution for addressing the email problem. I need to go over there. You can still see enough of it, though. You guys don't need to see it. I'm the one that needs to see it, so... Okay, Genlock. Let's go disarm you. Just for friends. Now, let's check out this mage. What has he got that I don't? That would be fun. Now we could lightning this guy. Let's lightning him right up. Okay, Alistair, who still needs to level, will not be joining the battle today because he's on the other side of the field. Okay, well, you know what? Shield bash that guy when you eventually get there. And the Durg. Charge this other Genlock. Nice. Oh, nope. Do not fight my mage. Get on the ground. Oh, hey, you have loot.
Let's get started.
Take all. A gurnet.
As you wish.
A few silver pieces. Oh. Hey, there's still fighting going on.
Right.
Oh, so quit screwing around with this guy. Okay, I dinged too. Let's handle this leveling up thing. Need lots of strength. And another talent point. I don't care about taunting or threatening. Disengage in bravery, that'll be fine for later. Two-handed. Shattering blows. Passive. Indomitable. Sustained. Upkeep 60. Ugh. And I don't have enough strength or combat training for that yet. Shattering blows, it's a passive. Good enough. Alistair, you should level up too. Still give him lots of strength. Let's see. You're gonna be, you know, kind of tanking for me. And Circle Mage, you don't have... That's for alchemy. For some reason I was thinking that was for a healing spell, but he doesn't have one. You guys suck. Okay, take that. Take that. So how is everyone's new year going so far? Michelle had to start back at work today. Since it was thunderstorming when we woke up, she decided to work from home. Crafting, yeah, I don't really care.
Right.
Let's get your stuff. And let's get your stuff. Yes, I know about the ferocity of the French taunting, but none of us are Orlesian. We are, in fact, the English Knights.
This should be...
This should be E. And we're saving. I have to fight my way through this room. No sense. Oh, there's a trap there. And then I'm on fire. I got on fire. Okay, now there's some sense in actually doing some of this stuff. Mage Boy is on fire. Let's go over here. Ooh, magic user. Oh, can't bolt. You definitely lightning the emissary. Dog. You charge the emissary. Charge boy. Alistair. I'm gonna need you to pummel the Hurlock, and then I'll take care of the guys on the other side of the room once I'm healed up. Yeah, berserk all you want. Okay, this is going considerably more painfully than I thought. Now, let's go pommel. Pommel this guy. Pummel him with pommels. Good. So my team came over. That was a little painful. Fairly typical for this game, though. Pick up some stuff. Wait for the hit points to recover. So let's see. Methodial. Very much like the old, just with more car problems. We got a meh, uneventful. And we got a penny cash saying it was decent. Many board games, family. And Mr. Badmax said it was just a Sunday. Yeah. I heard that. I still haven't gotten back in the swing of stream watching. Since everybody's been kind of home and off and everything, I've just been hanging out with the fam, as it were. Which is why I didn't go watch Adam Jensen today. I don't have a rogue. I can't open that chest. Because somebody goes back to school tomorrow. Okay, can't open the chest. I'll open the chest of the Hurlock, though. Okay. I always love it when we immediately start a fight upon opening a door. Looks like that door opened too. I think it does that. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, we're gonna get surprised from behind. That's okay. It's not all that surprising when I know about it. And I'm not sure what that is. It's not telling me. Not telling me jack. Okay, I will run in and attack this guy. Dog can run in and attack that guy. Mage boy, I want you to come here. And Alistair, I want you to come get in front of him. And we're going. Okay, now let's see what's going on. Yeah, they're coming up the hallway. That's good. Maybe we can finish this fight before they get here. Mage Boy is bolting arcanely. Mage Boy, turn on flaming weapons instead. That's a sustained, which is nice. Alistair, turn on threaten. And let's move it over to here. And that's shield cover, let's move that over to here. Put the shield bash in the first slot, and the shield pummel in the second. And back to this. Oh, he stunned me with his dirty fighting. Okay, now I can turn around and face this guy. This jerk. Okay, good. Genlock's going after, or is occupied by Alistair. Dog. Get this Genlock off of the mage.
Time for a little cleanup.
Bonk. Now, Dog, come help me. Mage. Lightning Bolt. That guy. Right there. And Alistair, keep fighting the guy you're fighting. Oh, I got shield bashed. Sunder. This is working out okay. Okay, I got smacked around a bit.
On it.
Take that. But now the mage is giving us flaming weapons, now that I've actually looked at what he's got. I hear what you're saying about the sleep patterns there, Mr. Badmech. For the last couple of weeks I've been going to bed at mostly at 1 o'clock, which I'm not used to. It was surprisingly, actually not all that surprisingly, it was easy to get into that pattern. I'm more of a night person than a morning person, so now I'm trying to get a little more back to normal. New Year's Eve, we stayed out until, I don't know, 1:30 or something like that. Until our hosts were ready to kick us out, and we were both still wired when we got home, so I think we stayed up past 3, which I have not done in a long time. I found a gift. I can give it to a party member. That's how you get people to like you in this game. Is you give them stuff. Okay. Dog. Go harass the Genlock. Me. Go harass this Genlock. Alistair, just come into the room. Mage, just come into the room and I'll decide what to do with you once that's happened.
Spawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Okay, now Mage is bolting the arcane. Mage should go after that archer. You guy. You go after that guy. Lightning his butt.
You'll never know what hit him. Only one shall die.
Mighty blow. Let's see if we can finish it.
Excellent.
Okay, that worked. Getting all this silver now. I feel special. I feel spatial. As if I have volume. I still have no rogue. Are the volume levels doing better tonight? Or if not better, are they okay tonight?
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Well, he'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Chest and a wooden crate. Let's check the wooden crate. Mushroom! Let's check the chest. Nope. I've got the little padlock symbol. Mouse and keyboard froze, had to reboot. Well, gee, if you just typed up that you were frozen... Oh. Ah, yes. If I recall, this is amusing. Okay. I want to put me there. I want to put mage there. Dog there. Alistair there.
Spawn approach.
You know
Watch
where
for
I'm
their
going with this,
blood.
right? Okay. See that? Mage. Use that. Dog? Go after that guy.
Armed and dangerous.
Okay, that's not going to help as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, Alistair, you go after him, and shield bash his heavy butt. Or face. I will go after this guy.
Ready for action.
Son of Arms. Mage boy, use that again. Me, use that again. Awesome. Use that again. Use that again. Sorry, Alistair.
Let's get started.
Sorry, Alistair. Sorry, Alistair. I'm having too much fun shooting Alistair in the back.
Right.
Okay. Time to stop shooting Alistair in the back. Alistair can... Oh. You know what? I don't have healing poultice on this for him. Oh, I have some regular poultices. What's the plural there? Poultices. Yeah, dog's almost got that guy down. Pummel that guy.
Victory shall be mine.
Pummel, pummel. Mighty blow finished him off.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
I don't think I want to drink the poultice that the gunlocks were carrying. Of course, I thought a poultice was, you know, like a, I don't know, like a cream or a treated bandage or something that you
Right.
slapped on a wound. I wouldn't, if my memory was correct on that, then I wouldn't want to drink it at all. Chest. No chest. Discarded book. I shall recard it. And there's a codex entry now. Oh, crate. There's a chest over there. There's a chest on the other side of that wall. I bet that's the one that I couldn't open. Yeah. Sneezy boy is sneezy. Just like his mother. Yes, yes. You understand perfectly, Rock Band. It is exactly like putting a raw chicken on the wound. Nothing like some salmonella and campylobacter to stop the bleeding. Great. Great. Let me just walk through that mess. Talking about poutine. I don't think poutine's probably any good for wounds. At some point I'll have to ask John if he ever finds a place in town that makes something that decently resembles poutine, so I can actually try it and know that I'm getting something that's at least reasonable. Because I've never tried it. You know, being not Canadian at all. That's it, dog. Help him out. Oh, you think those arrows are funny, do you? You know what I think is funny? That. I think that's funny. And we're saving. And picking stuff up. Hey. Hey, guy, where's your head? You're gonna need... Oh. We should just put that back on. Does that remind you of the first episode of Blackadder? A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse. Ah, horsey!
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
What happened here?
On it.
Ooh, chainmail boats. I've got studded leather boats. Let's see, chainmail gloves, studded leather, armor goes up, fatigue goes up. Destroy, equip. Studded leather boots, chainmail boots. Definitely better. Equip. Okay, what's the iron compared to the gray iron? It's a tier 1 versus a tier 2, so it's not as good. And gray iron chainmail. 5.1. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that's a little better. I don't think I have anything for Saxon there. Let's check with Alistair. Alistair could use a hat. Do I have any hats? I have... Ow. My ankle just cracked. I have no hats. So he's got splint mail gloves and splint mail boots. Let's see. He's got better boots there anyway. What about the scale armor? Iron versus gray iron. He's all around. He's better. What about? There's no shields there. And actually, what about me? There is a sword there. Balanced great sword. Damage 11 instead of 12. Yeah, all around not as good. But on my other, in case I ever need to switch over to shield, I mean I could put on a bow or whatever. That's what I can do with Alistair. What does he got for his? He doesn't have a backup weapon. So as a backup weapon, let's give him an ash longbow. If I recall correctly, you don't have to put arrows on them unless you're using the magic arrows. And Circle Mage, I don't care what you've got. You're a throwaway dude. Oh, hey, I've got this I can put on. And my crafting components. Okay. Alistair, didn't mean for you to keep that on. Let's turn on my powerful swings again. And Mage Boy still has all of our weapons flaming. Now, is there anything else in this room I need to pick up? Nothing else. Okay. What have we got? Just a little bit of something.
Let's get started.
Hey, dog? Oh, you dinged, dog. Go help out Mage Boy. Now I'll go help out Alistair.
Just die already!
I think that can be arranged, Alistair. That can be arranged. You can wash it down with your own blood if need be. Quote from one of my favorite bad movies of all time. Hands up if you've seen Hawk the Slayer. Where are all my peeps at who've seen Hawk the Slayer? If you haven't, you have to. You absolutely have to. Just don't hate me afterwards.
Doc,
No, just charge in there.
destroy the fiends.
Get down and stop stabbing me in the back. One of those.
On it.
Oh, apparently you get to see who on my friends list is playing what. Speaking of on my friends list and playing things, Josh, are you finally actually here? Let's see. Let's release the dogs. Let's unleash the hounds. Come along, hounds. I have a bad feeling they come out the other doors. Yep, that door's open. Alistair, you're gonna go watch our 6. Mage Boy, you are going to also guard our 6. Dog, you are going to not level up right now. Dog, you can go charge that Genlock. And I am going to stand right here until they come out. Okay, now we've got an idea of what's going on. Mage Boy. That's sustained. I'm going to put it over here anyway. Mage Boy, come over here. Alistair. You need to back up. And I will smack this guy.
Do you need help?
Now, Mage Boy. You, I want Flame Blast. I can hit those two without hitting Alistair. Alistair. Yes, definitely go mess with him. Dog, go help out Mage Boy. And I will finish this guy off. Try and knock him down. Mighty blow. Okay.
On it.
Loot the bodies.
This should be easy enough.
You useless dogs. Maybe I should have led the bad guys back into here.
As you wish.
Take all. Now, I was going to ask Josh. I saw today that he was playing Pulsar on Steam, and that's a game that I've actually kind of had my eye on for a little while. I think it's still in beta or early development or something. I was going to ask him how he liked it. Let's see, is he actually still here? Says he's here. I see Sansabark is lurking. Hi, Sansabark. Don't worry, I don't normally call out lurkers. I just happened to check. Nothing else in here. Yeah, he just camps on my Twitch channel. Oh, still haven't trained my dog. My War Durg. Yeah, more strength. Gotta make those jaws bite harder. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any ambush coming there from that side. So I'll just charge his Hurlock and let everyone else get in the room, and we'll see where to go from there. Good, everyone came into the room, which is what I wanted. Even if I didn't tell them to. Dog, charge. No, actually, that guy, charge him. Charge. Him. Charge. Thank you. And Mage Boy, do the Mage Boy thing. And I will slap this Hurlock into next week. Oh, it is, but it is a complete trashy movie. But it is just a fantastic trash movie. I mean, you have to, you wouldn't appreciate it if you don't appreciate cheese. I mean, real cheese. I'm talking like the most scene chewing you've ever seen Jack Palance do. He did in this movie. Totally worth the effort. Look, even the dog's on fire. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit up for this one. This is gonna be a tough fight. Later on in the game, these will not be so tough. Sunder? Note he's orange when I mouse over him. Keep the threaten on, but turn on the shield cover. I could not tell you. I could not answer that since a bark I've never seen Outlaw. No, I don't want you doing that. Keep the flaming weapons up. Just lightning bolt the ogre. Dog. Growl at the ogre. Get hurt. Hey, Alistair, you've done that. What you can't see next to me is that somebody's playing with the cat. Cat loves hairbands. Okay.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Oh, you do not get to throw that rock at me. Oh good, he didn't throw it at me, he threw it at the mage. Whoa, whoa. No. 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 Whew.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Right.
Lightning rune. I'll come in later. Ah, some steel chainmail. Yeah, I think I'll be switching to that real quick. Let's see, where was that? Heavy chainmail, steel. Even more fatigue. There we go. Percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost. Yeah, okay. So all my powers cost 13% more stamina to activate because I'm wearing this heavy armor. Okay. The Sean Connery one, that would be Outland, not Outlaw. If you're thinking what I'm thinking. That one was fun too. Okay, now I got some shiny new armor. Probably getting close to my carrying capacity. Oh, I've still got some room. And Alistair's just standing there. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to him.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Right, this little teeny tiny fireplace is the
Let's
beacon.
get started.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Remember what you saw the ogre do to me? That was worse. But here's how much of a badass Duncan is. I will climb the ogre with my blades. The fire's lit. Where are Logan's forces? Ow. Good thing I put on that new armor. So I could get shot.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yes.
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
From the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not mind. Take your time. We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
I would want to avoid it. There's a sequel in development, Purgatory. How long has that been in development? 40 years? 30 years?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
There is that, yes.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Suit yourself. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think it's enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
'81. Yeah, that's been a while. And suddenly I'm armored again, and I'm gonna take your stuff. But I'm not a rogue, so I can't take that stuff.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
It takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, she knows a bit, just a little bit of magic. Yeah.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
There we go.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question.
Yeah, rock bands.
Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. The throne?
Coming up to Grain.
He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Yeah.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That's a good idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
No, but it's a place to start. How about this one?
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I can build an army out of Legos. As long as there's some profit in it. Yeah, I'm not playing a rogue. Well, let's be optimistic.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Let's see, I think I'll just thank her.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl.
What?
The last time I looked, you had ears.
There we go.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the
Tried to give you
wilds
your
for
say in
years.
this.
Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Is this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
And because the script says so.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Sure.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Nope.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself. How about we need all the help we can get?
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Let's just get going.
Farewell, Mother.
Let's get started.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Have fun. Okay, so they both approved. To the tune of 4. Quest is updated. Now our quest is to leave. Which I guess we do by going this way. Yes, venture forth. So that's where we are now at Plymouth's Hut. And we can go to camp. We can always go to camp when we're leaving this stuff. But for now, I will go to the small town of Lothering, which is a long way off. You can see our black and bloody footprints getting up there. So now we begin the adventure proper.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
No.
You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
Oh, yes, you have.
The
You
Banner
lying
will
bastard.
not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Rabble.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh, stab. Van Tegan is Arl Eamon's brother, I believe.
Wake up, gentlemen. More
There's a
travelers
piece
to
of
attend
something.
to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
10 silvers. You're toll collectors, then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Perhaps you should charge more, then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
Yeah, I could try to get them to leave me alone by throwing them a caravan behind me. The problem is I don't know if there actually is one behind me, in which case I'd be really throwing them under the bus. I'm gonna go with 3.
I could be mistaken, but that sounded threatening.
Sounded like a threat to me.
Interesting, because you seem a bit outnumbered.
And here we go. See, if I didn't have a couple of ranks of the persuade or whatever it was called in this game, then I wouldn't actually have this intimidate option. No, I'm not doing option 3 on this one though.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, we could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Yes,
then
thank you.
take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Oh, you guys like that? I managed to get the highwaymen to not only not rob us, but make a contribution.
Let's get started.
Private documents.
Yeah!
What? And why did they suddenly attack? That's not helping. Okay, switch to the powerful attacks. Oh, you dinged and I didn't notice. Turn on your threaten. Let's see what Morgan can do. I don't need the herbalism. Okay, that and that and that and that and yeah, that's right. She does the shape-shifting. I forgot. And that and that and lightning. Morgan, just turn into a spider. That ought to scare the crap out of him. Dog, you can charge Bandit.
Sense is tingling.
And then you go after Bandit Leader and disarm him. You can knock him down.
That should be easy.
Everyone's doing okay so far.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
I could do better.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
You did attack me, so... Oh, I could use some soldiers? I don't think so. No, I'm finishing this guy.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Begin the onslaught.
Just die already!
You know, you guys were set, you know. I extorted a little money from you. I was gonna get past. You were gonna be all happy. And then you decided to attack me. That was really stupid of you. Okay, time to level. Gonna need some more cunning eventually, but for now, just keep going with the strength. Ah yes, the coercion. That's what it was. But I am gonna. I did see something where I was gonna start needing the combat expertise, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up now. And then, let's see over here. This is where we needed the combat expertise. This passive two-handed strength, reducing the penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. Awesome. Yeah, I'll take that. And Alistair, meanwhile, since you're tanking, you get some more hit points. You go to master training. Stealing, no. Trap making, no. Survival? Herbalism, no. Poison making, no. I'm just going to go for the master combat. And then you get, let's see, it's precise striking. What do we have in weapon and shield? Okay, that needs more strength. That needs more level. The shield defense, that's sustained. Yeah, you might end up needing that. Okay. I guess they should have just left me alone. Here we go.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
That was my finger, kitty.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I need to look for my brother. I think we need to get some news, but let's see what Alistair has to think.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
We need to find these people. Well, let's get Morrigan's opinion too.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this
are incompatible. There are things...
Yes, he certainly
What?
wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Let's see if we can contact the Grey Wardens.
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Well, let's find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Let's find Arl Eamon.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay,
then you have
sounds
a plan.
good.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Well, okay then. Refugee, refugee, refugee. Elf root, refugee. You gotta pick these elves once they've taken root. Well, there's some more elf root and a chicken. Maybe I should speak to the chicken. Yeah, it won't let me speak to the chicken. Let's go see what's in the village. Those are... oh, there's some broken crates. Yeah, let's go see what's in the crates.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Oh, this should be good.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain...
Let's get started.
Are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Yes, a little banter in this game. It's not like Mass Effect. They really have a lot of banter going on in Dragon Age 3. The Inquisition, what a show. Okay, let's head into the village.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Refugee, 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 dog, refugee, refugee, barrel, chest. Let me check the barrel.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working
what?
together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part.
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
That's
have
human
limited
nature.
supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Well, the ones that I killed. Yeah.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Persuade or intimidate? I think I'm gonna go for the I think I'm gonna go for the option 3. The persuading.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Yeah, Morgan doesn't like it too much when you do that.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
No, I'm looking to stab you in the head.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, first of all, let's sell some things. I don't need most of this. Sell those, sell that, sell that, sell those, all of them. I don't have any crossbows, so sell all the bolts. I'll keep those. Now we'll go to the armor. There's an awful lot of stuff here. This is where most of my weight's going to be. Or maybe that's not weight, maybe it's by item. Item count. Yeah, it's by item count. Never mind. Keeping all that. Others. I don't need a bomb. I'm gonna keep the injury kits. Let's see. Silver bracelet's a gift. That's a gift. And if I recall, the gems are just money generators. More private documents. Useful for merchants negotiating contracts and wages. Okay, good. And wolf pelts. You can have all of that. I don't mess with traps, so all of the trap stuff I can go ahead and hand over. And I'll keep the rest of that for now. Now let's see what we can buy. Yeah, that's all the crafting things. What about the others? Acidic coating, that's expensive. Let's see, that's a gift. Somebody's going to want that later. I don't remember who. I'll have to look up the cheat sheet on who likes which gifts. Accessories, nothing. Armor. Let's see. Steel helmet. Alistair has no helmet, so I'll take that, and if nothing else, he can have mine. Let's see. Iron scale, gray iron chain. Ooh, Viridian scale. That would be awesome, but I don't have 7 gold. I have 3 gold. I think... Let's see, I could... Ooh. I could go for a hammer. It's a little less damage. Way more armor penetration. I think that could be a lot of fun. Going for the hammer instead of the sword. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. I don't remember if this guy has a... don't we buy backpacks too to increase our carrying capacity? I think we do. I think we buy backpacks to raise this. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for that hammer. I'm gonna go for the Darth. It was expensive, but I'm gonna go for it. Ah, see, Mr. Badmech agrees. Okay. Now, you get the hammer. And the hat. Alistair gets the other hat. I don't think I have anything for Morgan at all. Oh, it's gray iron darkspawn staff. Well, she's already got a steel staff, so that should be better anyway. Okay. There, now I have a giant ass hammer. You don't want to know about the ass hammer.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
We got the rabble, and here's the rubble.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Look, a quest.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you
Look,
flea-ridden beast?
Another
Did you not
quest.
know when you were not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Yeah, it's a little banter between Morgan and the dog.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Nope.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Let's look at this barrel. Oh, there's copper in the barrel. Refugee miner. That chest over there. Oh, here's an elder.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, I was hoping that could be helpful.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Poultices. Let's see. What's the quest for? 3 poultices. I've got some poultices.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yes. Yes, I know. And the chest is locked, so I can't steal her crap.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
And then they walk off together. That was bizarre.
How do you live without the forest all around?
Yeah.
You know this place the Darkspawn soon. If we go, we won't be able to come back.
Yeah, I know that.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
That would be it.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek?
Well, just tell him the truth.
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Well, we'll find out more about them in the next game. Okay, let's see where... Chanter's board. Yeah, I can go do that real quick. Some stuff over at the Chanter's board, which is, you know, where you pick up little cheesy side missions, fetch quests and the like.
The Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the...
Bandits everywhere! So... there are 3 bandit groups in the Northern Wood.
Betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Okay, let's see. There's the bandit camps. Oh, and Bodon. I need to go get Bodon too. Or is it Bodan? I don't remember now. Let us go rid the north of bandits. What's that growing? Elf fruit. Elf fruit. Pick the elf fruit. And not the chest. Because I still have no rogue in my party. Let's see. Ice arrows, that's cool. Ah, there's a band of its. Okay. I will go attack the mercenary archer with my hammer. The dog can charge the rogue. You keep the rogue tied up. Alistair, let's just get you to run over, and I can't get it any further. Run over there and look threatening. And Morgan, see that guy over there? Let's stick a lightning bolt up his ass. Okay, let's go. That was the lightning bolt. There we go. Smack this archer. Somebody get this dog off my butt. Alistair? You're busy. Dog. What's a dog doing? Dog? It's a dog-eat-dog world. didn't want to go there. Ow. Good, Alistair's doing what I want him to do. Just go help out the mage. Dog can go after that. Alistair taking care of the other dog. Mage, take care of this guy over here. Make him vulnerable. And I will drink another poultice. And then go pommel this guy.
Time for some fun.
There we go. Mighty blow on this guy. Okay, dog leveled. Let's make him a little more dexterous. These bandits had nothing. Well, no wonder they're bandits. Okay, let's pick the elf fruit and then start combat. This'll do. You guys can come all the way over here. Hammer this dog.
I am your death.
That's good. Let's take care of that. Let's go sunder this guy. Alistair, go... Ooh, bandit leader. Perfect guy to go shield bash. And Morrigan. Let's see. You definitely make the leader more vulnerable. And Dog can go charge that guy. Well, not charge him, but go attack him. Strike.
Your time is now.
Smack in here. Well, he took out Alistair. So let's see. Dog. Go help out Morrigan. Morrigan. Lightning bolt this guy who's in your face. And I will attempt to finish off Bandit Leader.
Armed and dangerous. Ready for
Attempt successful. Okay, Alistair, get back up. He's now sustained a serious injury.
Right.
So if I go look here, he's got a cracked skull. I thought that much was evident already. This is what the injury kit is for. Okay. I've uncracked his skull. Bandit leader. There's a lot of stuff. There's some pretty good stuff. Let's see. Heavy chainmail gloves. Yeah, they're pretty decent. Let's see. He's got this reinforced cap, which is better than what I've got. These heavy gloves that are slightly better than what I've got. These heavy boots that are slightly better. And this heavy chainmail is not. But let me check how that looks on Alistair. Yep. Better. And these others were probably going to be the same. And the steel helmet is better. There. Completely doesn't match. And I still have no... I have a hammer. I can get into the stupid thing. Let's see. Where am I? I'm up here. Okay. I need to go there, and I need to go there. If you had a hammer, would you hammer in the morning? Would you hammer in the evening? Landmark tree. My hound is particularly interested. Do you see something interesting? And he found nothing. It's a good thing you wasted my time then, dog. Wait, what? Oh, there's the other bandits.
This should be easy enough.
A whole band of them. Run right past you to the archer. He's gonna lie down. Mighty blow. Finish this guy off. I'm stunned. I gotta lie down. Another pommel strike.
Stay still.
Right, man.
We'll go to the next one. Who's just gonna run away?
That's a lot of blood.
Thanks, Alistair.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, he had a Polt ice.
Right.
An icy Polt. An Isopolt. Let's see. Let me look over here. Oh, I needed to go that way. That's right. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Rockpants. Mr. Rockpants. Mr. Badmech. What the hell? I was looking at the line above. Wow, I can't explain that one.
As you wish.
But I was picking flowers. I want to pick the flowers. Go pick the flowers. Okay, good. Now, where's the threat? Oh, the threat's up there.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave
Oh
us
crap.
alone!
Oh crap. Oh, there's an alpha. I gotta do the alpha first. Sunder. Alistair. You should also shield pummel. And then let the dog take care of the outliers. Charge that guy. Charge him.
Very well.
Good one, Alistair. Let's see. Morrigan, do a mind blast. Everyone's okay where they are. We pommel strike the
Let's make this quick!
There we go. Not too much wound. Oh, a sealed letter. And he's got some stuff, and he's got some stuff. And
mighty timely
we'll talk to these
arrival
guys.
there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're fine with Mr. Rockpants. I wasn't trying to save you.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Okay. He's still got a thing above his head, though. Oh, I can look in this crate. It's another gift.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Carney, for all your assistance.
Well, we'll talk to him later. It is getting close to that time. Yeah, the feast day gifts. Okay. Let's go see about turning in this bandit bounty with the Chantry. And maybe we can have a quick conversation with the Revered Mother about getting Sten out of the jail. And call it a night at that point. Go, we can turn into him.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Received 3 gold. That was pretty sweet. There is another one out here, bears and some other stuff. I'm not going to do that right now. This should be the Chantry. I can go talk to the Revered Mother. And after I get done with this little bit, then I'll go to the tavern. There's always a tavern in a town, right? I'm not going to do the tavern tonight, though. Just saying. If I recall...
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only one
Revered Mother is over here. There she is. Let's see what I can do to convince her.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Tithe? Okay, what tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Let's talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I have need of him. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Persuade, lie. I've come to return him to his people.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I could pull the rank card. I think I'll play the Grey Warden card.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Wait, what? I will not argue. Give me the key or die.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Oh, there we go. I could invoke the right of conscription.
I'm not sure that would help, considering your group's current standing. But you have convinced me. Here then, take the key to the Canari's cage and take him away. I pray this is the right path for all our sakes.
Okay, now let's go let him out and call it a night.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear
I'll talk to him later. Come on. There we go. Made me a little nervous there with how long it was taking to load. I should save again. Yeah.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Those two always bickering.
You wish something more of me?
I could end it for you now.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you there?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
No, stay in that cage until I call for you. Okay, now I can pick my party. Another warrior, and a war dog, and a mage. I think for now, I'll go ahead and take the dog out and put the Qunari in. And then I can see about putting some armor on him. He probably won't see a lot of play, because he's a two-handed weapon kind of guy. I don't really need another one of those. And a weapon. Yeah. Picked up another great sword. Okay, so at least he's equipped. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. Do a little quick save. New save. Load the ring. And then next week we can go see what else is going on inside the Chantry, and we can go check out what's going on inside the tavern, and maybe do a couple of those other bounties on the Chantry board, because you saw it was actually pretty lucrative. I got 3 gold, and that almost doubled, or actually I think it more than doubled my money. So it's going to be a night. I want to thank everybody, as always, for coming out and listening to me ramble and watching me play this game and hanging out. And yeah, I can see my email address over there again, right below where it says logged out. You guys don't get to see that. So anyway, it was fun. Thanks for coming. I hope everyone has a good new year. I hope, you know, I know that it didn't sound like anybody had a bad start to the year. So otherwise, I'll maybe see a couple of people in streams later in the week, you know, just hanging out, or if nothing else, I'll see you guys next Monday. So bye.